Good day, ladies and gentlemen, fellow Africans. Thank you so much for staying with us here once again at Awini Unity platform. A lot of things is happening in this African Cup of Nations qualifiers, which we are thrilled to give you the news in full. But before we go into the details, please guess what country jersey am I wearing? If you know it, please drop your opinion in the comment section. Yes, like we all know, the African Cup of Nations qualifiers has kicked off since on the 13th of November, Wednesday, 2024. And the matches has been so competitive and so engaging, so thrilling. And so many countries are struggling their way into qualification. And we are proud to tell you that we have these things in details for you today. The fourth leg started on the 13th, which they played on Wednesday. And then yesterday, they played the fifth leg. And some other clubs are going to play their fifth leg today. But before we go into the main details, we are going to be talking about the matches of yesterday, being 14th of November 2024. The following countries had participated. I'm talking about Madagascar played against Tunisia, and the match ended 2-3. Madagascar lost the match 2-3 to Tunisia on home soil. Unfortunately, it was Wajdid Kachiridi who actually got a red card in that match in the 89th minute, making Tunisia to actually struggle and keep their win till the game finished. And then now going into the Tunisian table, Tunisia are still sitting on top of the table with 10 points after playing 5 matches with +2 goal difference, followed by Comoros played only 4 matches having +1 goal difference and 6 points, and then Gambia having played 4 matches having 0 goal difference and 5 points, and the last on that group is actually Madagascar playing 5 matches having -3 goal difference with only 2 points, sadly. So we are moving to the next match of yesterday. Lesotho played against Central African Republic, and Lesotho actually won the match 1-0. And going into their table right now, we have Morocco sitting at the top, of course, with playing 4 matches having +23 goal difference. Morocco, which is the host nation, playing only 4 matches but having +23 goal difference and 12 good points. They clinched every single point from the matches they played. Followed by Gambia, second position, playing 4 matches as well, having +1 goal difference with 7 points. That's cool. Then Lesotho on third position, playing 5 matches, having -4 goal difference and then 4 points. And last on that table is Central African Republic, playing 5 matches, having -10 goal difference and only 3 points, sadly. So we move to the next match of yesterday, Rwanda against Libya. Actually, Rwanda lost the match 1-0 to Libya on home soil. A goal coming in the 84th minute from Mary, which is a very good goal and gave them 3 good points. And the next match of that same group yesterday was Benin against Nigeria. The match was played 1-1. It's actually a 1-1 draw in Ivory Coast, which is regarded as the Benin soil. And the first goal was scored by a Benin player, which is Tijani, on the 16th minute, and then Victor Osimhen had to equalize the goal on the 81st minute for Nigeria to draw the match 1-1. Moving into the Nigerian table right now, Nigeria are still sitting at the top of the table with playing only 5 matches, having +7 goal difference and 11 points. Followed by Benin, of course, playing 5 matches as well, having 0 goal difference and 7 points. Followed by Rwanda, third position, having played 5 matches, having -3 goal difference and 5 points. Now we move straight to Libya, on the 4th position, sadly, having played 5 matches, having -4 goal difference and 4 points as well. Yes, so without wasting much of our time, we'll move straight into the next matches. Equatorial Guinea actually played Algeria yesterday as well, but the match ended in a stalemate draw, 0-0. And going into the table right now, Algeria are still sitting at the top of the table with 5 good matches played, clinching 13 points and having +10 goal difference. Equatorial Guinea played 5 matches as well, having 0 goal difference and having 8 good points, sitting on the 2nd position. Third position on that group is Liberia, playing 5 matches, having 4 points and -4 goal difference. And last on the list is Togo, sitting on the 4th and last position, playing 5 good matches, having -6 goal difference and only 2 points, sadly. We move straight into the next match of yesterday, being 14th of November 2024. Niger played against Sudan. It's actually a miraculous match for Ghanaians, and they are so happy and excited, and they are having high hopes that yes, they hope and pray that Sudan loses the next match so they can go are ahead and qualify into the AFCON. Now, the match that was played yesterday, Niger against Sudan, Niger actually won the match 4-0. 4 good goals to nil, 4-0. Niger were very active and clinical, and that was how the match ended. 4 goals, clinching the whole 3 points. Now going into the table in full, Angola are still sitting at the top position because they played 4 matches, having won all the 4, getting 12 good points from those matches and having +5 goal difference. Second on that position is Sudan, playing 5 matches, having -2 goal difference with 7 points. Third position on that same group is Niger, playing 5 matches, having 0 goal difference and 4 points. And then the last on that position is Ghana. Ghana played 4 matches, having -3 goal difference and only 2 points. Now, Ghanaians are very hopeful that if Sudan should lose their next match again and they win the 2 matches they are having ahead, because today, 15th, Ghanaians are going to be playing Angola and they hope to win that match and also win the next match, so they will have hopes of qualifying ahead of Sudan, which is highly unlikely but is possible. Yes, so we move straight to the next match of yesterday, being 14th of November 2024. South Sudan played against Congo Republic and the match ended 3-2. Actually, victory went to South Sudan. So heading into the table right now, Uganda are still sitting on top of that table, playing only 4 matches, having +4 goal difference and having 10 good points. South Africa are sitting second on that position with 4 matches, having +6 goal difference and only 8 points. And then Congo Republic actually are sitting on the 3rd position, playing 5 matches, having -7 goal difference with only 4 points. And then South Sudan are sitting in the last position, playing 5 matches, having -3 goal difference and 3 points. So move to the next match of yesterday. Burundi played against Malawi 0-0, stalemate draw 0-0. As well as Burkina Faso played against Senegal. Actually, Senegal clinched the victory, late victory, 1-0. Now we move straight into the group. The Senegal are still sitting at the top of the group with 5 good matches played, having +7 goal difference and 13 points, followed by Burkina Faso having 5 matches played, +6 goal difference and 10 good points. Third on the list is Burundi, playing 5 matches, having -5 goal difference and only 4 points. And last on that group is Malawi, unfortunately, playing 5 matches, having -8 goal difference with only a single point. Very sad. So without wasting much of our time, we move straight into the matches for today. Today being 15th of November 2025, the matches that are going to kick off in the African Cup of Nations qualifiers are below. First on match day is 2 p.m. West African time. We're having Botswana to play against Mauritania by 2 p.m. West African time. Same 2 p.m. West African time, we're having Uganda, which is the first position on their group, playing against South Africa, which is the second position on their group. That is the first position battle of the first position. And then going into the 5 p.m. matches West African time we have for today, Zambia is playing against Cote d'Ivoire. Zambia are actually second on their table and Cote d'Ivoire are first on their table. And this is also the battle for first position because their points are very close. And then we go into the next match for 5 p.m. West African time, Cape Verde against Egypt. Egypt without Salah, actually, because Salah is not in the national team. So Egypt are really going to struggle without Salah because he has been the icon of the country for a very long time. And I'm waiting to see how this match is going to unfold. The next match for today is Eswatini versus Guinea-Bissau, followed by Mozambique versus Mali. Mozambique are actually first position, Mali are second position. So this is also the battle for first position. All these matches I'm calling so far are actually matches played today by 5 p.m. West African time. And the last match for 5 p.m. West African time today is Zimbabwe versus Kenya. Then we move straight to the 8 p.m. West African matches for today. We have Angola versus Ghana. Ghana are actually going to fight for survival because they are hoping and their life depends on this match, particularly because they need to win this match 3 good points. They don't even need a draw, they need a straight win with a good goal difference so they can stand a proper chance of qualifying into the AFCON 2025 in Morocco, since Sudan actually have slipped yesterday 14th of November 2024 by losing 4-0. to Niger, and now they are hoping that their hopes have come alive, and they are hoping to actually display their talent and be able to survive and press down Angola and clinch those 3 points exactly. So we are moving to the next match of today, 8 p.m. West African time. We have Gabon against Morocco. Yes, and then followed by Gambia versus Comoros. So these are the matches we have by 8 p.m. West African time, and the countries that have qualified so far into the AFCON 2025 in Morocco are as follows. We have 15 good countries, including the host nation, Morocco. First on the list is the host nation, which is Morocco, followed by Egypt, Burkina Faso, Cameroon, Algeria, DR Congo, Senegal, Angola, Equatorial Guinea, Ivory Coast, Uganda, South Africa, Gabon, Nigeria, and Tunisia. So these are the countries that have qualified so far. So thank you so much for staying with us so far at Awini Unity platform. This is the recap of the AFCON qualifiers so far. Please go nowhere. Stay with us as we continue to bring you the best news possible about African football in general. But just in case you haven't watched the highlights so far, please go to our pages. We've been posting highlights of the matches you can watch for free. See you next time.